What up, guys? So, today I'm gonna talk about how many workouts should you do? How many workouts do you have to do for any specific goal? And the big answer is it depends. It depends on your goals. What your goal is. Is it to build muscle? Is it to build strength? Is it to build power, speed, conditioning? Is it to lose fat, get ripped? There's a lot of different factors that come into play when you decide how many workouts you're gonna do. You know, it just depends. Like, if you want to build muscle, the most important thing is volume. Of course, diet, but we're talking about training here. But basically, volume and frequency. So volume, how many exercises times the sets and so on. The volume has to be intense enough to stimulate the muscles, and the frequency has to be high so you stimulate protein synthesis as much as possible. And because protein synthesis, it only lasts for 48 hours, then it drops down. Now you have to elevate it again. So basically, about at least 2 times per week, you have to train every body part. That's the gist of frequency. You have to train every single body part 2 to 3 times per week. Then you have volume, frequency, and now you see how many workouts you're going to do. Then it depends on the split you're doing. So if you're doing a full body split, then you have automatically 3 to 4 workouts. If you have a 5-day split, that's going to be a little harder because you're not having optimal frequency. You have the optimal volume, but not the frequency. So you probably have to choose a different split. If you have a lot of time on your hands, then you have to do a lot of workouts. So basically, it's like this: the more you split the body parts, the more workouts you're gonna have to do. And the less you split the body parts, the less workouts you can do and get the same results. So, for example, full body, you're training every single body part each workout. So you don't need more than 3 workouts. You don't. You can even get away with 2 workouts. You can work out on Monday and you can work out on Friday. And you're still training every body part twice a week. So you're still going to make them gains. Then when you start splitting it up, for example, upper lower body split. Now you have to do, if you want to train every body part 3 times a week, now you got to do 6 workouts. If you want to train every body part twice a week, now you got to do 4 workouts. So the more you split it up, the more workouts. Then if you split it into even more, so let's say push pull legs, the 3-day split, that's chest and back, legs, arms, and shoulders, where you all do supersets. Those are the 2 splits you could do. In that, you have to train even more. Because now you're training less body parts per day, so you have to do more training days. A lot of professional bodybuilders, they got away with this because they had a lot of time. They could train in the morning and they could train in the evening. But a lot of us have jobs, so we don't have time for that shit. So we have to get the most optimal, effective workout in the shortest amount of time. So that's why I love full body. 3 workouts a week, and I get the best results. So But you can do what you want. If you like splits, you can do it. But remember, you're going to have to do more workouts. The more you're going to split it up, the more workouts you're going to have to potentially do to get the same amount of gains and results. So just keep in mind when you're creating your routine. So to conclude this video, how many workouts should you do? It depends. It depends on your goals. Build muscle, strength, fat loss. It depends. Then it depends on the split you're going to do. And into the split, then comes the factors of time, how much time you have, what's your schedule, so you gotta, when you're creating your routine, you have to keep in mind on all of those factors. They all come into place to create your routine. Okay, but basically it largely depends on the goal. If you want to maintain muscle, you can do less workouts. Just a bare minimum of training every body part once or twice a week. If you want to lose fat, the more workouts you're going to do, the more calories you're going to burn. And when you're losing fat, you want to maintain muscle, so you still have to train once or twice every body part. If you want to build muscle, you're going to probably have to increase the frequency to at least 2 to 3 times a week, every body part. With strength, strength is, it depends what kind of strength you want. If you want to be a strongman, powerlifter, you have to do those movements as much as possible with the heaviest weight as possible. So you're going to have to do more sets because you're doing less reps. And because strength is a skill, you're perfecting that movement. You want to do that movement as perfectly as possible. Then you got to train frequently. So doing more workouts, but that's your decision based on your goals, the split you're doing, a lot of factors. But I hope this video helped you out, guys. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.